Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be an upload for somebody's uh, personal reading. Okay, so I just want to come on face to face for you all, and please refrain from putting any thumbs down on anybody's personal reading. Sometimes, a lot of times, people personal readings may resonate with you also, but like I say, I have a right to upload whatever I want to on my own channel. And if anything I say that you may disagree with, okay, you have a right to, but if you want your own personal reading, you can always email me at vestaangelstarot@gmail.com. All of my information is in my About and Community page. Anytime you need to get in contact with me, email address is there. You can also find me on Facebook. My Facebook icons is in my banner on my home page. Instagram, you can always DM me through there. And like I say, yeah. Okay, so let's just refrain from putting any thumbs down on anybody's personal reading. And if you have a positive comment, if I decide to leave them open, let's go ahead and share that, because maybe you also can give some insight to a person, to maybe you have went through the same thing or something similar that you're going through right now. Okay. And for who reading that I'm doing, for the person's reading I'm doing right now, just I know. Okay, so I owe you like two or three that's on the house. Okay, I know I am super late, but after I did my event on Saturday, it was like 88 degrees or something outside on Saturday. No shade, no trees. The tent wasn't doing anything, and I was so exhausted. Okay, and I just literally stayed in the bed half of today on Sunday. So I was like, even though you said don't worry about take your time, like too much time has passed by, and it kind of get to me. Even though my clients be saying take your time, I'm in no rush. Okay. Um. So you already know that I follow Vedic, and you already know what I consider you as. Okay. And for the other person you're thinking about. Okay. All right, so I'm using my laptop because I need to give you almost an hour read. And thank you so much, Namaste, for being patient with me, okay? All right, let's see what's going on. Now, in the pre-shuffle, I had a second house and Sag. Either one of you can have Sag or Taurus in your chart, or it could be you that both have both of these, and also the other person. Second house of Taurus is also, I feel that it's more of you that is reflecting with this Taurus energy, okay? That you have been very patient about getting what you want, getting what you need in all scenarios in your life, in different situations, and different people that you have been dealing with, okay? You have a very strong belief system, because even though the zodiac sign that I see you are, okay, I want you also to watch Aquarius readings. Not just for me, but anybody else's channel that you may watch. Watch the zodiac sign that I consider you as, and also watch Aquarius. I feel that also um, that this other person you're dealing with, they're still needing or going through insight to understand anything that is going on within their life, and especially about your relationship. I feel that, remember that ninth house or Sag energy is about religion, it's about their belief system also. And it's in a sense to what they believe. It may not be a certain structure like most people have a set religion. It's whatever that they feel in their own spirituality. That's how they move. That's how they operate. That's how they think. That's how they get their own insight. Okay. And this person still needs more wisdom to understand who you are and what you are, to them and how they see you. Okay. Also with other things in their life and with other people that they deal with, how they get things out to the world, also could be in a sense of stagnation, in a sense, because they go through their own type of insight to try and understand how and what they want to do, who they want to be with, and it may not necessarily be the best for them, but that's how they see it. Okay. And this person also could travel a lot or move around a lot, go from state to state, go from city to city, trying to gain insights from different places, meeting different people. Okay. Bottom of the deck is that right there, Cancer. So overall, it's all about the feelings. It's all about the what is your attitude about and toward this person, dealing with this person from your past. Okay. I feel that this is what is enclosed inside of you as the shell of a crab. Okay. And I feel that you keep using or going through your own insight, your own intuition, evaluating your feelings on and off, also hibernating or covering up your feelings as the shell of this crab. And you still, I feel, are being very patient, okay, about getting what you want for as the results from this situation or the results from the history that you had dealing with this person. Okay, yes. One of you has very strong Cancer in your chart. Okay, let me see. Ooh. So I'm going to go ahead and get your soul purpose card. So this first information I feel should be for you. Okay. Yes. And then I will go into the other person as a comparison. Okay. Say what you mean in reverse. I feel that for you, this is what you have been doing all along within the history of dealing with this certain person. I feel that a lot of times you would say what you mean to this person, and then it came to a point in your history dealing with this person that you had to stop saying what you mean. Like the situation was cut off. You couldn't no longer express yourself. Cancer, no longer feeling supported or feeling at home or comforted by this person. Also by the reciprocation of the feelings that this person was giving you at a certain time and was not giving you any longer. Okay. So with the crab shell, thank you, angels. I feel that you had to enclose or no longer keep saying what you meant or how you felt about the situation or how you continued to feel about them. I feel that you had to shut that off or to enclose your feelings inside of that crab shell. Okay. And in a sense that was protecting you. You also could also felt that it was protecting your feelings so that you didn't have to keep touching into your feelings and reevaluating them. Okay. And taking on this Taurus energy of being more patient, letting things just be as it is, just going with the flow. Also, you picking up Sag energy of continuing to get the insight to understand intuitively okay, of why you kept having to protect your own feelings, why you couldn't say what you mean, why you couldn't tell this person how you felt any longer, okay? Or even at the time when you did was saying what you meant and meant what you said, okay? This person, like I said, thank you, angels, did not get the insight or the wisdom off of what you were saying, okay? And that's what I was getting on about the Sag energy there. They have their own insight. Each individual Sag person has their own insight. Now, I'm not calling this person a Sag, but Sag is very prominent in their chart, which is also 7th house of Jupiter. And also because this person sees their own intuition or uses their own intuition a certain way, they also could or can continuously miss certain positive things in their life, such as abundance, such as good relationships, such as great job opportunities. Yep, see, cycles. This person will continue to go through this cycle. This is part of their karma. This is part of their karma of them until they understand, right, what as a more connection with source, on how they need to connect more with source to get the insight and the wisdom and the understanding through source as being connected. This person will continue to go and do this cycle. And this can be something also that you recognized, that you also went through a certain period of time with this person, and you had to break out of this cycle. And therefore, you was continuing trying to be patient with the person until they got the insight, the aha moment, the clarity, the wisdom out of the situation, the wisdom of what, say what you mean, of what you kept trying to explain to them, to show to them. But they were not recognizing it for anything, okay? And a lot of times, most likely, this person chose other things in their life. Like I was talking about the cycle here. Soulmate at the bottom. This is how I feel that you feel for this person. This is why sometimes, a lot of times, you continue to be patient with this person until, you could be saying like, you're not giving them patience, but intuitively in your own spiritual insight, you just gave the situation patience. Kind of like saying one day this person is going to wake up with the wisdom and the insight and see who I am to them. Soulmate. Okay. Now, Source just pointed something out to me. As you can see in this card here, that the male behind the divine feminine is more like a ghost or a figment of her imagination. She see her divine feminine in her dreams, or he comes to her in your dreams. He's not in physical form like she is. Okay? And this is the insight that I was saying that this person spiritually needs to see so that it can be a physical union. This person may have the insight that you are their soulmate. But like I said, with the cycles here, this person will continue as their karma, okay, to take time, or it may be in infinity, where this person needs to realize who you are to them, which is their soulmate. You and this other person also could be very close in zodiac sign. You were the stability. You are the stability with Taurus here. And the fire is here as Sag. You already know that I always say that you're more than one zodiac sign. You already know that, right? All right, your card is ceremony and celebration. So you also could have possibly a birthday coming up very soon, which will be a celebration and a ceremony. Whether you do a party or not, this is just like a Three of Cups card. The next time of a holiday, you may also hear from this person. You may see this person. They may reach out to you because your birthday is coming up. Also, it could be vice versa. It's a time of important life passage, such as weddings, birthday, graduations, anniversaries. And I also see this card for funerals. So you may be planning something. It could be a small, intimate gathering for your birthday, maybe a dinner party, or however you want to do it. But this just shows me that your birthday is coming up very soon. Okay. And this person also may have Leo in their chart, because this is my bless my heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and to mend your heart. Okay. So off and on, you also could hear from this person in some type of way. Because like I said, you still hold this person's heart. But it's not a guarantee that this person will physically be with you, can be in this lifetime. Now, I do have the ceremony and celebration, but I don't actually feel so far that this person and you will get into a union. I don't really see it already. I just don't feel it. You may run into this person, you may see them, they may call or text you or social media you some type of way to say happy birthday or happy Mother's Day or something like that. But I don't really see um you getting into a union with this person, not right now. And I also just looking at this, okay? Do you see how their card as them, okay, is looking at the soulmate? And this is the clarity and insight and the wisdom that this person will continuously go through as a cycle. To that they have to understand and see you as their physical soulmate. You understand? They're looking at you as their soulmate, but I don't really see or feel that they're going to physically do this. Not with the Taurus patient card coming out. No. And then the Sag card of insight and wisdom coming out. No. The person is still needing clarity. Bottom of the deck is heightened intuition in reverse. Be extra aware of your inner knowing as it is trustworthy. Um, if you work with moonstone and emerald is a good stone for you. To help to call in this person as your soulmate, you also can use ruby. And it's also, let me point this out too, and the cards are just really speaking to me pictorially, okay? As you look at her, which is you, right? This other person or your person is still in the background, still looking at you as the same way that I said that they was looking at the soulmate card here. You understand? So still, if I face it this way, this person is still looking at you as a soulmate, but I don't feel that they're, because of the cycle that they keep themselves in, I don't feel that they're going to get this insight and clarity at this point of time. And that clarifies me with the heightened intuition in reverse. It may not be this lifetime. It can be like the Cancer card said. What is your attitudes from the history from this? Because that may be all that you do have from this person. It may just be that this cycle with that person is over. Okay, and for this lifetime, that was the amount of time that you was able to do and to be with this person. Sometimes sometimes it be like that. Okay. Of course, you feel this person still is your soulmate, and how could they pick or want to be with somebody else, right? But the time that you had with that person, that was clarity for you, and also started to teach you other life lessons about patience, about your own belief system, about your intuitive feelings, your heightened intuition, learning to how to break out of a cycle, how to continue on your path when it comes to your own resources. You could have been the grounding person for this other person you're thinking about. Okay, where that y'all maybe live together. You wanted stability with this person. Some of you, I mean, both of you could have shared some type of family values, the way that you both seen things, and you thought that it was going to lead into that, but it didn't. The knowledge, like I just said, about you gaining the knowledge. Mhm. You're continuously going to keep gaining knowledge intuitively. You see the circle going around the book of knowledge here? This is your aura, where that you're always going to have insight, clarity, wisdom, stay in your highest ideal. This is the way you think. You're a very smart person. You see things and people for who they are. And this is why you're not stuck in a cycle. Okay? And you have to also look at it through your own knowledge that if you were to be with this person, this would be how your life would be right now. Stuck with a person who always continuously do the same cycle over and over and over again in their life. And possibly that's not meant for you. Okay? I feel that you have gained the insight and see there, fragmented. What I tell you? Fragmented. That's why I keep talking about the cycle. This person will remain fragmented, scattered, trying to put pieces together, trying to gain insight and wisdom and clarity about seeing you as their physical soulmate, to live together, to be married, possibly had children together. Okay, but their life is fragmented because they did not, like I said, back to the masculine in the back. This person did not physically stay with you and chose you as a soulmate. Okay, so back again, that's part of their cycle. This part of their cycle as this lifetime, or it can be the rest of their life, or this still time period in their life where they're going to continue to go through this cycle again because they're fragmented. The way that they think, the way that they don't piece things together. Okay, that's the lack of insight. That's the lack of wisdom. But like I say, you have the book of wisdom. And again, that's why my angels just told me, like, you cannot be, okay, as your fruition, you cannot be with somebody who is fragmented. That is not meant for you. So whatever time period that you had with this person, that was it. I really feel. Until this person gets things together or put the pieces together as the puzzle. When they do that, then they will come in physical form. And not to you in your dreams, not to you as a fragmented, as a ghost. They will no longer ghost you anymore. Decisions, the pendulum. I feel that you already made this decision a long time ago, but still holding on to the fact. And because you do feel a sense of connection, and you should, because this person is your soulmate. But that don't mean for a lot of us that we have to intuitively understand that just because, yes, we recognize this person and you recognize this person through your soul as your soulmate, that you are supposed to be physically with them. Okay? Yes? And I feel that you're a slowly second house of Taurus. That's why I'm saying slowly. Getting more knowledge about that through your own personal readings, through readings that you watch me and see through other people. Okay. Alchemy. Spells. So this person could have Gemini or Virgo in their chart, because to me that would be like the magician. The alchemy is still chemistry. This person, of course, is still going to be sexually attracted to you. They're still going to have chemistry or alchemy for you. But also, this person can put pieces together and create their own life as the magician. This word is spells. I don't feel that this person is going to do a spell, okay? I don't feel that they have that sense of intuitiveness right now. They could if they try, but they're fragmented. This is telling me that this person can manifest and create the spell to put their life back together, or together the way that it needs to be, better, or less fragmented, less pieces. It's kind of like this person can be very scattered, and that can be due to the people that they are choosing right now as a soulmate. The people that they have in their life, the people that they deal with on a daily basis, it keeps them fragmented. Keep trying to put pieces together. This also can be trying to put other people pieces together so that they can feel whole. But as alchemy here, they are the magician, where that they can create their own surroundings, where that it won't be that. That takes me back to the Sag card here of they still haven't got that insight and the wisdom of that they are the creator of their own life. And because the lack of that, this is the results that they are living. Okay? Yes. Bottom of the deck is an omen. So, if this person was to see an omen, I still feel that they would not even do anything about it. Because I feel that they have gotten omens before. If they did, if they didn't, the fragmented card wouldn't have came out. Now, based on what I'm saying right here, only you would know how much of this really resonates through what you have been through with this person already. I feel that you are really looking for an omen to tell you that this is still meant to be. So we have surrender. And I feel that this is what you need to do. Surrender is the key that unlocks the door to grace. I feel that this is you that have already surrendered to the fact that this person has a fragmented life, and this is the way that you need to surrender so that you can have or continue to have a new beginning. A new beginning is on in the dawn for you, as you can see this. I just really feel that you need to surrender to unlock this door of your new beginning here. I don't feel that you're just waiting around for this person and you have stopped your life. I feel that you have patiently still have had this person in your mind and in your heart from the history from whenever you were with this person up until now. But it's really time to surrender the fact that this person will be this non-physical person to you. And once you do that, your omen will come. As you can see, both is like the dawn that you can see through the window here and the dawn through the mountains. Just the idea of that person ever coming back to you for a physical union right now or even in your near future, I feel that that's what you need to surrender, to totally let go of those thoughts so that you can celebrate the wisdom of that, of you gaining that knowledge. That is the secret. That's the secret. Because that you are still, okay, thank you, angels. You're still secretly manifesting this person to be in physical form with you by the repetitive thoughts of your manifestation from the history up until now, by the fragmented thoughts and lack of thoughts, the fragmented pieces that this person is not doing to make, to be in physical union with you. That is what you're holding on to, okay, of the decision that this person made. That's what I feel you need to surrender. To yeah, soon as I said that, it says bring your mind into present moment time. Now is the only place to be. Because I feel that you are more about the past than the surrendering from the history and going. I know you're still doing your present time and you're worried about your future. You're making your money, you're dealing with your resources, okay? Rahu is helping, has been in Taurus, which is reflecting you as the zodiac sign that I see you is. However, okay? But I really feel that you need to surrender your history because you're still manifesting this person, but you're manifesting a fragmented person. You're not manifesting, and whether you still know it or not, or you may intuitively feel that you are, but I feel that you are not doing it intentionally. But the love and also the intention that you're putting behind the thoughts of the history between the both of you and the fragmented lack of decisions based off this person's lack of wisdom and lack of insight of not seeing you for the soulmate, you're still that's still living in the history and not in the present moment. Thank you, angels. Okay, and the universe is saying it's time to surrender that because we cannot change the past. We cannot change the decision that this person made from the past. You know all that already, but by intuitively, intentionally understanding that that is the true knowledge, that is the true key to also gain more knowledge. You have another celebration card. I feel that this could be somebody new that wants to come in, that is due for you. But because you're a manifestation of the history of why this did not work out, you may be taking it personally, okay, of why this person did feel the love and the alchemy and the chemistry between the both of you. But because it did not work out, I feel that that's what you need to surrender, that you're still holding on to the trying to understand of why it didn't. You could be going out, meeting somebody new, or will be meeting somebody new for your future. Going out, hanging out with your friends, your girlfriends, or guy friends. I feel that you're living your life, but I still feel, I keep hearing that you still are reflecting too much on the history. And you're not the only person that does that. Okay? It just feels like all of the patience that you did have then and after the fact, that you want a reciprocation or to be paid back for the patience and the love and the interest that you did invest when you were together with this person, and um still holding them in your heart. You want some type of reciprocation from that. So the other card is comfort. Lean back into the arms of grace, let go and let God. This is this person. I feel, again, this person has a tendency to keep repeating. See, the Taurus card, wake up call. This person has a tendency to get very comfortable with people who they choose for a soulmate, or get comfortable in their life. And that's part of the problem also, as a cycle that this person keeps repeating. Yep, see, they need growth. Growth, clarity, insight, wisdom, spiritual healing, spiritual support, emotional support, to be the magician, as above, so below, right? As above would be the spiritual insight of them picking up the Sag energy, but they don't do that. They go through the same mundane, repeated cycle of the 3D. And because of that, they will stay fragmented and not be able to be in physical union until they know and understand about growth. Now, I'm not saying that this person is a buster and they don't do anything with their life, and they just sitting around broke, and I'm not trying to call that person out like that. They can be at a higher level actually than whatever that they're doing. Um, a higher level in a love relationship and or marriage, a more spiritual insighted person, to study religion and different things like that. That is part of their calling. But they get too comfortable. It says, the first thing is, it says accept the lesson. When things don't go your way, something more important to the growth of your soul is in the works. So again, like I said, this person is still learning the lesson, the cycle. And until they do, they will remain fragmented. And the universe does not want that for you. So you need to surrender the quiet manifestation, is the words that I hear. Yes, you do the book of knowledge. Know that this person is your soulmate. But you can't do the growth for them. It's good to know and acknowledge the history and the time that you had with that person. And then to finally make a decision and to let that be that. And to quit repetitively thinking about that. to also hear information and knowledge about what's going on with them. Because that's going to take you back to the past, back to the history. Okay? All right. Movement. Let me get an extra one after this movement. A chance. Now, will this person take a leap of faith and come towards you? Take the leap. Divine protection is always on your side. But will this person do it? Will they finally be the magician? And you see that we got new dawn, new beginning here. I also see fire, passion, and I also see wind, activation. So the omen can be, is this person going to listen to their intuition, allow their intuition to heighten to the level of spirituality, Sag, because of Jupiter? And that can be because Jupiter is in Aquarius right now since April the 8th. Will this person want to take on and be this new growth? Because the first cards out was fragmented. This person still cannot have their stuff all the way together good enough for this movement to even come towards you or to be the substance and the stability, second house of Taurus, okay, to provide you the possessions that you want, to give you the value type of soulmate relationship spiritually and physically, okay? Because that's what you need. That's what you're looking for. Will this person, if they were to come to you, would you be satisfied with being in a relationship with them again after the level of ascension and spirituality that you have moved yourself up to? Because this person is not the same person that they were when you was with them. But you're quietly still manifesting this person through thoughts. See there? Complicated circumstances. Complicated circumstances, being strong alone, puzzling, all tied up, and tangled. This is why the universe keep telling you to surrender and only think about the here and now, not about the past and not about the future. Concentrate on your money, your stability, your home, your kids or family that you have. Concentrate on making a decision to stay emotionally secure with yourself and to go back to start saying what you mean. Because if this person reaches out to you, I feel that you may surrender and not know what to say. You may want to be in the celebration mode that this person wants to be back with me. This person probably, okay, Mercury retrograde, the end of May. Okay. This person may call or text you or something like that and tell you that, they want to see you and make some type of movement towards you. But will they take the full leap of faith? Let me see. Crossroads. Look at there. In reverse. Which is like the Two of Wands. So, crossroads, journey, multiple choice, travel, free will, opportunity, weighing the options, and decide. So by this card coming in reverse, that means that the person may not take this opportunity. They may not travel towards you because we have movement here, which will be okay for the universe to say to move towards you. But the crossroads card came in reverse. Now, this also can change at any minute. Maybe they will finally learn the lesson of the cycle that they are still going through, dealing with another person or dealing with other people in their life, going through the same cycle in their lifetime. not changing a job, or not doing entrepreneurship. Maybe they're understanding the growth now. Okay. Maybe this person will finally make a choice and not weigh the options anymore, because this card being in reverse, that can also mean that the free will is taken from them. We have new beginnings here, but is that for you, for them, or for both of you? Let me clarify it. The Bear, boss, CEO, judge, a bully, protective, finances, benefits, affluence, and muscular. So they still have somebody that has a strong hold on them. It also could be a baby mama or a wife, somebody that is like a mama bear around, that is very protective of them, their life together, the situation, them living together, whatever they're doing. It seems like they have a strong hold on them. And the mama bear is watching or walking around being very protective of her family, area, home over them. Okay. And he also still has an influence over him. So this is clarifying the new beginning. And again, like I said, to become the magician, will they boss up, okay, and be the CEO of their own life, learn the lesson, experience the growth, and break the cycle? And also, it could be new finances or new financial structures that is coming in for them, having a new beginning in benefits in some type of way, which could be a better job, got some type of money coming in. Maybe they are about to be a CEO of their own entrepreneurship. Maybe some type of management job or a boss of a company, a manager. Let me clarify, what is your omen? Look at there, the wheel. Sag. Fate, karma, and that word cycles. Like I said, will this person break the cycle? We got cycles here, cycles here. Forces of the universe, destiny, synchronicity, and luck of draws. So your omen is going to contain your fate, karma, a cycle being broken, which can be you finally surrendering, your history or the thoughts, continuous thoughts of the history of this person. Because the universe can, as an omen, be bringing in somebody new for you, where you meet at a party, a club, being introduced through friends, a family. Okay, yes. And this is leading you to your destiny. The time can be that you had with that person, that was your karma with that person, and that was over. This person also may leave the situation that they're in and have a new beginning with somebody else. It's not always destined to turn out the way that you felt for a person at the time of the history you made with them. That was a lesson. It didn't have to turn out to become fate, because you still see this as a complicated circumstance. You still felt strong alone. And that's what I was saying about surrendering to the fact of you wanted a payment, or to be paid back as a reciprocation from the honesty, the trust, the love, the money, the stability, the paying the bills or living with you, however it was. You still feel like you are owed something from this person. And it can be, if this person was to ever finally choose you, that you would take that as a payment to the time and energy that you invested as a relationship at the time you were with them. But I still feel that it's a tangled situation, and the universe is trying to fate take you into another part of your destiny. I still need something on this omen, which is the broom in reverse. So the broom in reverse saying you do need it, you do want it, it's pleasant, it's not repetitive, it's not avoidable, and you don't want to clean it up. Now, I don't know if that part resonates with you or not, but it's clarifying the omen and the wheel of fortune. You also could be celebrating that you got some type of money coming in, a pay raise, a job. Jupiter is going to bless you with that. Jupiter also is divine masculine energy for husband. You also could be celebrating that you finally meet somebody new unexpectedly. That's part of your new karma, and that's destined for you. But will you allow that celebration to happen for you in your life? Or will you still feel that it's complicated, that your heart still belongs to somebody else, even though you're not with that person? But it's still time for you to untangle yourself, and the other person you're thinking about it is fragmented. So it's kind of like you still may want this person to tangle you up in the situation with them. But long as they clean it up. But the universe is saying that what fate, and it's almost like the same colors here. What the universe is saying that what they're bringing in for you, you do need it. You do gonna want it. It is going to be pleasant. It's not going to be repetitive. Okay? Only you would avoid this and stay tangled in stuff still dealing with people from your history. And you won't have to clean up or be part of anything tangled where that it will be complicated circumstance, because the broom came in reverse. So this is what the wheel of fortune is bringing to you, and you will start to see this as an omen. That's the decision that you need to make or will need to make in your near future. Now, the celebration of Three of Cups is like Mother's Day, a holiday, can also be your birthday. It also can be the time and around this other person's birthday that you're thinking about. Maybe this person will come around during your birthday, or then Mother's Day. We also got Memorial Day. Maybe you go out on Memorial Day or Labor Day or 4th of July. Okay, and you meet somebody, which is part of your karma, your new karma. Will you surrender yourself, which is also untangling or unraveling yourself, not to be all tied up in the history dealing with this other person? And I say that is because you're still getting a reading on this person. That's keeping you tangled up in your feelings, in your emotions, by being patient, okay, by surrendering your patience to this person down here. You know I'm going to call you out. Okay? Yes. What I'm finna put this on? Oh, the omen. Receptivity. You could be a water sign. Like I said, are you going being open to receive new love, possible husband? You have to date the person, fall in love with the person, then it leads into marriage. Okay? But will you have receptivity? Will you be open which is the same as surrendering? Or will you still want to complicate your feelings and emotions to history? A decision. Let me put something on this decision here. Awareness. Is your decision of your own awareness that this is time now. No more readings for this person. Because getting readings on a person is still manifesting them. Because you're finding out information. Their card is adventure in reverse. So it will not be movement. And that is because I don't know if this other person you're thinking about already had some type of separation from the person that they're living with or dealing with. You know, because this person may have to make some strong, very strong moves. You see muscular and strong there. They may have to make some very strong moves to have and to get this new start and new beginning for their self. They're going to have to fight this bear, which is whoever that they're dealing with, to get free. And who knows how long that's going to be, because also it has finances and benefits. So that can be insurance, life insurance, car insurance, mortgage, child support. I don't know. Only you would know. But that's a lot of things that this person has to strong arm their way away from this person to have a new start, a new beginning. This is why the crossroads is in reverse. The universe, at the beginning, like I said, this person needs to become the magician and create their own life. If they need to stronghold to get themselves out of it, then do it. But the crossroads is in reverse, saying that they don't have free will to do this. But they do. This is why the same cycle, like I said, staying fragmented, not taking a leap of faith, the Fool card. So the Fool card is a 0, which would be a reset. So instead of having a new beginning, thank you, angels, a reset in life, a new start, a new beginning, to go toward their soulmate, they're going to continue this cycle again. Let me see what the lack of growth is, why it takes them so long to learn a lesson. And people may not even see it as a lesson, okay? They're just going to put up with it and just feel and call it their life. No. We got 2 cards here. See what I tell you? Fighting. When I just told you that they were going to have to fight to get out of this and to have a new start. They also got their shield up, hiding and blocking emotions, and also hiding or fighting the soul connection with you. This is why this person is still in a ghosted or a figment of a ghost and not a physical form. And this is the isolation card. This person is fighting, thank you, angels. This person is fighting their feelings for you. That's the lesson. You have or will, with no problem, surrender your feelings and emotions to have this soulmate. But this person is fighting. You see the Iceman crying? Okay. This person is fighting not to reveal their emotions and what they want, which can possibly or is you. Because they don't want to fight the mama bear, strong, muscular. They don't want to fight to have a new start in their life. They're just going to continue this cycle. playfulness. I feel that this person going to keep playing with your feelings, emotions. Even if you was to get with this person, they still going to continue to play the same way that they did when you was with them. Bottom of the deck, look at there. Ball and chain. So this can be their situation, that they're in a ball and chain. It also could be this is how you're going to stay and be. Even if you were to get in a relationship with this person, it's going to be like a ball and chain. The heaviness, addictions, codependent, trap, emotional baggage, and unhappily married. Even if this person is unhappily married, they're still willing to continue this cycle. This person can have some type of addictions. They also are very codependent on this mama bear. They're trapped. This is why movement is here, but they don't want to take the adventure. They don't want to walk down the path of enlightenment. You see her walking through the go to bed, girl. But see, this is the same aura. You see the same colors here around your book of knowledge, and it's also walking into that same light. This is why this person is not going to do it. I'm sorry to tell you that. All right, so let me give you a gate and give them a gate. Thank you so much again for being patient. I know this is not what you wanted to hear, but it's what you need to hear. Okay, because this cycle for you needs to surrender and be through with it. Okay. The thoughts of your history repetitively and getting readings about this person needs not even to stay a figment of your imagination. It needs to be obsolete. It needs to be control alt delete. It needs to be thought of no more, because you're holding up your own future husband, actually, to be honest. Your vibration of your repetitive thoughts is still going back to this person. It don't have to be every day, but I feel it's more of how you was very patient with the situation and you didn't get what you want. I feel that that is what is bothering you, that keeps you in the repetitive thoughts about this person. Thank you, angels. And that's part of the heaviness. That's part of what you're holding on intuitively in your heart, in your mind, as this ball and chain. And that also is a form of addiction. That also is a form of codependent, of wanting this soulmate. It's keeping you trapped. You may not feel like it is, but it is. And that also is keeping you strong alone, like a yarn. Okay. It's very puzzling to you because, of course, a beautiful diva like you, and you're like, why you didn't choose me? You're crazy, you know. But this is part of this person's trapped karma, and the universe wants different and more for you. But you're gonna have to get your mind, or the back of your mind, off of that person, out of their life, what they're going through. Okay, so that your own husband and mate can come in. This is what you need to be aware of. This is what your knowledge needs to be about now. And I feel that you understand this. You understand what I'm saying to you. And believe me, everybody does it. Okay, I'm just helping you to understand it more, because your new karma is here. Your new man is here. But how could you say yes after a couple of years or a year or something, that you may want to marry somebody, but you still have fragmented thoughts of history about this person over here? So you won't truly be a Pacific wife and lover to your new person or fiance, because you still have this in the back of your mind. That's what you need to surrender. You have blessed the space in reverse. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air. Okay, so you need to get back. You see how your door is closed? This card came in reverse. So be aware and finally make a decision. Thank you, angels. This door was closed. This card or gate came in reverse, right? That's the receptivity. To be open. Be open to your karma and your fate changing right now. This is in reverse. This is in the upright. Hummingbird song. Nectar of sweetness and joy it brings. The hummingbird healing as medicine it sings. So, them as the hummingbird, they're not coming. Okay. This card is in the upright, which is that same walkabout, which is this cycle. I'm not even going to go through that. There's no need to. And deeper is in reverse. You are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is yet to come. Hold on, hold on. But it's in reverse. So the situation is shallow. The relationship will be shallow if you were to get with this person, because this person is not truly in their spiritual or higher self. They're in a low vibration. Your frequency is not even the same as this person anymore, or probably was never in the first place. That's why they went to somebody else that was on the same level of their frequency and vibration. And by you still getting readings for this person, you're lowering your frequency and your vibration and missing your new karma or Jupiter to bring your husband in. This card was in reverse, so it's not going to get any deeper. It's not going to get to that type of love relationship that you want it to be, as how you still feel this person in your dreams. This person can come to you in your dreams all the time, but that don't mean that you're going to be physically with them in this lifetime. I don't feel that this is them. This is somebody else because of the cards that are coming out. Okay. Thank you again for being so much patient for me. You know I was going to get to the bottom of this for you. And again, also thank you for helping me with my website for purchase. And thank you for everybody else who may have stayed for this hour reading. I really appreciate it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. And also, if you want to leave a comment, please leave a very positive comment of encouragement. We all need this dealing with our soulmates, right? Which is our karma. And just please remember, if you're going through something very similar, it's not a guarantee that you're going to end up with your soulmate in this lifetime. Maybe you dealt with them for a short amount of time, a couple of months, a couple of years, and then they chose to choose somebody else. It's going to be different for everybody, but for this particular person, I feel that the omen is that somebody new is coming in, okay? For being very patient, I'm going to give you another reading when Jupiter goes retrograde. So make sure you remind me. That can be what this is. And you need to be aware when Jupiter goes retrograde. You need to be aware. And that will be in June. Okay? June. All right. June through September. And because it's going back to Capricorn. All right. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.